So welcome back to the last video of module 4 and the last authority. So the seventh authority, lunar authority. Okay, so let's get into it. So the lunar authority is only for reflectors. Okay, only reflectors can have lunar authority. And this is because they use a full lunar cycle to feel into a decision. Okay, reflectors have no defined energy centers, so they have no reliable inner means of like energetic means to achieve clarity. Okay, so their personal authority is established by the way their design connects to the moon. They are the only design that is consistently connected to the moon cycle. Okay. So this is because the moon transit pattern is what gives them a sense of consistency, okay, and helps lead them to clarity around what is correct for them and what is not correct for them, okay. So like we said before with reflectors, their strategy is also to wait a lunar cycle. So it's very, very similar. Their strategy and authorities are very similar, okay? So like mental authorities, it's very, very important that they are in the correct environment, okay? And this is because they have no defined energy centers, so they are sensitive to the environments that they are in, okay? There's a lot of conditioning that can go on based off of the environment that they are in. So again, choosing an environment that is correct for you is very important before making a decision, right? So sample out that environment first before making a decision about whether or not it's the correct thing for you. And again, that's because you're taking in, right? You're taking in all that energy through your centers and amplifying it. So lunar authority in practice, what does this look like? So waiting as long as possible. So this is very similar to the strategy, waiting as long as possible, up to 29 days to make a decision. So when that decision comes into your reality, then you start waiting that 29 days. So during that period of waiting, that's when you talk about your decision and feel into your decision and reflect on it. Okay. So one of the things that you can do as a reflector is track your lunar cycles on your calendar. So journal on how you feel about a decision throughout the lunar calendar. Okay. And then you'll see how you feel about the decision at the beginning of the cycle. So compare, right? How you feel about the decision at the beginning of the cycle compared to at the end. Right? So when you do that, you're able to see whether that decision is, correct for you or not, right? So it's very similar to your strategy where the moon transits all of the different gates. So you're going to have access to all of the different gates throughout that cycle. Okay. So the more time that you have to make a decision, the more clarity that you will gain. And again, journal, try your best to journal with the moon because it'll be really helpful for you because you'll see the differences, right? From the beginning of how you felt about the decision and the end of how you feel about the decision. And once you take as much time as you can, I know like 29 days is a long time. So just ask for as much time as you can, the more clarity that you'll gain, right? On whether that decision is correct for you or not, right? So first thing, sample the environment of where that decision would put you, right? If you said yes to it. So if you're moving to Mexico, sample the environment. Same thing like mental authority, go there, sample it 2 weeks. Okay, how does that make you feel, right? And then while you're doing that, while you're sampling the environment, feel into the decision, right? Journal and reflect, okay? Talk to the people that are your trusted advisors. And then over time, you'll gain clarity. And you may also, like a mental authority, you may also hear your truth being reflected back at you. Okay. So that is lunar authority. That completes or concludes, I guess you could say, all of the authorities in human design. So all 7. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next module. So module 5 for profiles and lines. I'm so excited to talk about that. It's going to help you so much in terms of your business. Okay. So thank you so much. I will see you for the next module.